Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler 2030, the future annexation of the United States. So, I realized, even my initial plan, right, of building up a nice defensive wall along the north here, and then pushing in with armored forces into the eastern United States is probably going to be a bad idea. For a few reasons. Number one, I'm going to have to fight for every single town and city. They're going to have garrison units, and I am going to take losses like nobody's business. And I don't know about you, but when looking at the demographics of Canada versus the United States, there's a bit of a population difference. So the population of our country right now is 49 million. The population of the U.S. is 401. So there is that. I also forgot that I have an $83 billion debt. What is this? Hold on. Open immigration. Open immigration. Allow refugees. That's right. We're going to say no one's allowed to leave the country from now on. That's done. Yeah. And I told my minister to increase reserve personnel, right? Oh, crap on a cracker. I never did. That is gonna hurt. Up. Military salaries a little bit more. We're gonna keep our eye on this. I can add this as a favorite, right? No, okay. Yeah, again, should be able to go here and select that as a favorite. Maybe not. Anyway, so here's what I'm thinking of doing actually as the plan. So think of this as basically a ductoral shift. Shh. the ductoral shift apparently is funny. Anyways, so the ductoral shift is going to be to build up a good defense and just do airstrikes and missile strikes into the U.S., both conventional and nuclear. Nuclear strikes will be based off of several factors. The main factors for nuclear strikes are going to be on military bases only, and large clumps of American forces. The other missile strikes are going to be on industry, and those are going to be the thermobaric missiles that we have access to. So, for example, if we just zoomed into Maine here, for example, I would do thermobaric strikes on Bangor, Maine, to get their petroleum power plants out of there, and the airfield. I would use... actually, no, sorry. My bad. I would use thermobaric strikes on this industrial complex. This missile base, for example, Camp Keys, will get a nuclear strike. This industrial complex, once again, thermobaric. And this town here, for example, will get a precision strike. So that's where we would use our aircraft to come in and do precision strikes against buildings. So we would hit here the barracks and the petroleum power plant with some sort of really good missile system that we can get going. Right now, we don't have a really good air-based missile. If you look, right now we just have the Harpoon, which can only take out ships. As for fleets, for example, this fleet here, we would hit them with a nuclear missile. No questions asked. Nuclear strike right down the throat of these. I'm assuming these are Burks. Yeah, they look like Burks. And OHPs, maybe? And then this carrier group, obviously, we get multiple nuclear strikes on them. Because they're not going anywhere, and this, to me, is a huge, huge threat. So what I'm going to be doing is prioritizing first just to get ourselves weaned off of petroleum power and coal power and nuclear power to again get our industry beefed up so we can pay off that debt, so we can officially start throwing money into this whole plan of missile production. And we're going to have massive missile production. I'm going to place most of my missile production up here. We're going to hit S here. Where is it? There it is. So Yellowknife, middle of nowhere, but we're going to use it and prioritize it as our missile production facility. We're going to have a huge field and area here where we're going to be producing missiles. My hope is that we will be producing, on average, about 10 missiles a day. So we want to produce roughly 300 missiles a month. So basically every 30 days we want 100 missiles. I think that's what the words I'm using. That might be the wrong numbers. Either way, I want to be able to outproduce any usage I could have. So, yeah. And then when we go to war, I have a couple different plans for the war. I think I might go state by state by state. So the plan initially will go after, like, Maine, and then work our way down east to coast, going after state by state using the... That's line of sight. Well, that needs to be turned on anyways. But, what's the loyalty again? There it is. So we go Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, etc., etc., etc. So, in a couple days, we'll have more of our engineers going. They'll all come down here, still building. We've got 80 days left over here. Our industry, on the other hand, is doing okay at the moment. Consumer goods are okay. I'm actually going to unlock that and let the AI control that. Power, once this thing is built in a couple days, should be perfectly fine. Oh, that's right. We finished up our rubber production. Let's look at our rubber. Alright, so we're officially overproducing. So we now produce way more rubber than before. So all of these guys are done. I think one of them was initially another one before. So 331, 331, 331, okay. Okay, so here is already the difference. This one's only producing, could produce up to 305, most likely 326. Is that a supply system issue? Your supply here is 66. Supply here is, yep, definitely. Okay, 78. So what I want to do is I also want to, let's bring over our expenditures here. I'm going to increase my investment in my infrastructure. It's telling me that I should spend 353. So we're going to go up to 353. We're going to let that go for a little while and see what happens. Inflation's gone down to, or no, it's gone up to 5. It was at 4.7 earlier. We're going to pay off some debt. No, we're not. Because it's 153 billion. And I only have 86. Oh my god. Hey, never mind. Our national debt, though, is 1.83 trillion. It is going down. It's going down every little bit. We have an expiry date coming up, I believe. It's these ones here. If I took it, oh, you just let me take it. That moment where you're like, I hit it with the expectation of it being like, hey, let's pay that back immediately. Yeah, okay. Oh! Okay, so let's get rid of all that. So, China just got sanctioned by everybody. You're offering military goods again. You're offering money for rubber. I'm overproducing on rubber. I will accept that. You're offering me money for rubber. I will do that because I am overproducing. And you're offering metal ore. Okay. The majority of countries around the world sanction Russia. The world market formally ceased all trade. Ooh. So does that mean I've never seen that yet. So my question is, the top importer for military goods earlier was Russia. Now it says Pakistan. Indonesia, United States. Wow. Oh, I couldn't even trade with you if I wanted to. $180 sanctions against. Market status closed. Interesting. So does that mean I can't trade with you? I've never seen that happen. I'm assuming. So when you automate trade this way, I'm assuming you can't use this system anymore. Meaning, oh, if that's the way it is, I have to test that out later. That would be brutal. Yeah, well, we're just gonna wait. You're offering me consumer goods for money. I'm gonna accept that for now. Even though everybody's putting sanctions on you. Because you're selling me stuff, so I might as well buy it. Italy, what do you want? Lump sum 34 million for 14 tons of rubber. Sure. I think, oh, Germany. Okay. Metal ore. So one thing I would love to see is something that tells me why I'm neutral with Germany, right? Like, Germany feels diplomatically indifferent towards me. Okay, cool. That makes sense. The people of Germany feel indifferent towards me as well. Okay, cool. I would love, though, for it to then kind of do like the not Hearts of Iron. What is it? Like CK3 thing, where you can see all the different multipliers and stuff to find out why and what I can do to maybe, change things or whatever. I mean, yeah, Polyev looks like a tool. That's probably why you don't like me. And that's just how we feel about you. So we won't get the research cooperation just yet. Sharing? Oh. Zombie defense. I am so looking forward to that DLC coming out. Resource status. Okay. Germany is going to ask me for money, probably. China captured a Philippine spy, a Slovenian spy. Good for you. And it's the next day, and there we go. Offer non-aggression, blah, 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 blah. You want $5 billion. Yeah, okay. You want rubber? Sure. You want rubber? Sure. Whoop. Okay, you're still meh about me? Oh. Would you be... Why is the game acting kind of weird here? You still want to do research cooperation. Sharing? No. Which is funny, because you just still sell me, like, you know, all this stuff. I haven't bought any tanks from you yet. Did I buy artillery from you? I did. I bought the Panzer Pizza 2000. If I'm not mistaken, I can produce... The number 28, yeah, 2A7 is what I got, yeah. Then the 2002 will come out. So, those, now that I'm looking at it, may not have been the best thing to do with my money at the time. But, what are you going to do? All of you. How many is that? That is 7. 8. Right? 8. Yep. Construction. Right there, please. Austria, you want rubber? Sure. Things are definitely starting to move now. Metal ore, yeah, okay. Military goods, sure. Sure. And, consumer goods, sure. You guys are down to 60 some odd days. That's nice. It's going to take a while for you guys to come south. In the meantime, production is still going. Metal ore, sure. What time is it? 12. Yeah, I'll sell you rubber. Military goods. Yeah, why not? Definitely got to work on our supply situation here. So you're now at 76%. Military goods, okay. That's rubber, yep. And you want to sell me lump sum of consumer goods. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to work on some supply. So I am going to be building military facilities here. So I am going to build... There's already an airport. A dual supply depot there. Okay. Metal ore, okay. Rubber, no problem. Metal ore for money. Still, no problem. Okay. How long is it going to take to build you guys? 59 days. Okay. Let's change that a little bit. There's 3 of you. I want you to come down to Stony Creek here. China declared war on Taiwan. Now we're going to get another wave of sanctions here on China. So China and me are actually not. We're actually not on bad terms. But at the same time, oh, there they go. So, we don't have sanctions on them yet. Now, here's the thing, right? If I don't sanction China and I don't sanction Russia, I'm the only country they can buy stuff from. Like, I wish you could... kind of really mess with people that way. So they still have an open market. They're now being sanctioned by everybody except for me. I mean, that's kind of funny. So the question also now becomes, do I unsanction Russia and do not, so I basically don't sanction Russia, don't sanction China, and trade with them, but charge them and basically just make as much money as I can from them. I can make, I'm assuming, a good chunk of change. So the question is, do I lift sanctions off of Russia? And trade with Russia and China? I mean, they do have good surface-to-air systems and artillery. Two things I really need if I'm going to be turtling within the United States. And if I want to be able to strike far into the United States without having to worry too much about them being able to strike back. We're going to have to think about that. Not mine, though. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.